How's it going, sir?
Really, really good. Really, really well.
It's about to be.
We have a first. We have a treehouse first.
For us.
We're trying to get treehouse on here for a while, and we finally did it.
Well, you did it.
I did it. I waited a good long 4 hours for this lovely growler. And only about 20 minutes for this can, but I had to wait for the growler afterwards.
To be fair, I had to wait for these glasses.
Yeah. To ship to you.
Yep. Exactly.
I could have just bought them.
Well, months later.
Yeah, exactly. Fair enough.
All right.
So we got Very Green. We're gonna drink from the growler. We do have cans as well, but I want to just put the can out here for
Visual.
So you guys for visual aspects, because we want to drink the growler fresh. You are lucky. You are holding the very finest ale we know how to brew. Its glory is fleeting, so drink it fresh with a friend and let your troubles wait for another day. Sounds like a very good.
Is that the description of this beer?
No, this is just the growler.
Oh, I was gonna say like they have personalized growlers. Jesus.
So Very Green is an 8.3% double IPA, and it's the double IPA version of Green, which is renowned as like one of the best IPAs ever. I've never had Green, neither has Mike. So this is our first real taste of Green, but the more crazier version of it.
The Green family.
Yeah. I had this from the can, but I haven't had it fresh from the tap from the growler, which I'm really looking forward to. It's a treat. It's supposed to be it's hazy, ripe pineapple, pithy citrus, dank saturated hops, sweet hints of malt, and with straight Tropicana, which just is our fucking wheelhouse. I paraphrase that as I think you're reading.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Do you want to pop the growler and start pouring this mother?
Why don't you do it? It's usually kind of your bag. You should do the first.
Yeah, this growler was filled on July 30th. Today is August 5th, so it's fresh as fuck.
I smell it. That's just exploded. Very nice.
And of course we have our Treehouse Teku glasses. It just pours like fucking orange juice.
You can't avoid the smell.
I know, it's just like, just the look. It's definitely unfiltered. Can't even see anything through it. It's like cloudy as fuck. It looks like a dark, just orange juice.
Yeah, it looks almost like orange pineapple juice.
Yeah, the head's just sticking there.
Yeah, it's what a thick, white, foamy head.
Pearly white.
Yeah.
Should we take it a smell? Let's get a nose.
Pearly white, like Clerks. Whoa.
Yeah, there's everything going on in there.
Holy shit.
Papaya.
Yeah.
Just mango, orange, citrus, juice.
It smells like a tropical punch.
Yeah, it smells like punch. Yeah, it smells like a tropical punch. You're right, a tropical citrus punch.
With a little bit of that lingering bitterness, just to let you know it's not juice.
Yeah, that this is not to be consumed by
children.
Yeah.
Although they'd love it. See, if this is what someone handed me to drink remember when I didn't like beer when we were younger?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was because it was Coors Light, by the way. If this is what someone handed me, my opinion would have been a lot different.
You think so? Or you would have been like, this is gross.
But I was saying the other stuff was gross.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
It wasn't like I had made a decision.
Here, have a Sam Adams Pale Ale, Mike.
It smells amazing.
Just get juice, pineapple, oranges. Yeah, papaya. Let's just take a sip.
Yeah,
you can't wait.
Nope.
Nah.
Oh yeah, Jesus.
Oh my god. This may be one of the juiciest double IPAs, or just IPAs in general, I think I've ever tasted. It just explodes with.
That is not at all what I was expecting. It's extremely good, but I was expecting something else completely out of the mouthfeel, and the flavor is not at all. I thought it was going to taste...
Like, were you expecting like Julius juice, or?
I think I was expecting something in that ballpark, but this is like thick.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm wondering how regular green would taste. Like, I'm thinking regular green is maybe what you were expecting.
I think you're right, yeah. That's not that's my bias, not a slag on this. I did see a review before that said described it as a milkshake, and I was like, that guy's a sissy, and he's right. It's almost milkshake like. It's really huge.
Yeah, it's
a really huge beer, sir.
It's explosive.
Yeah,
it's explosive. Wow. You get the sweetness of the pineapple. You get the candied apricot. You get the orange. You get the citrus. You get
really big malt backbone.
Yeah, but it's still a juice bomb.
Right. No. I'm saying like I'm trying to like you were covering all the juices. I was trying to cover the other side of the. It's not even like a hop bomb at all. You know, like not like as far as like its bitterness.
It's just tasty.
Jesus, yeah. I don't even know how to describe it. This is very unusual. In a lot of ways, it's not what you.
I've never had a beer that tasted like. I think I've had some treehouse. Not just. I've had some treehouse beers. No, some Chilean beers that tasted like this almost.
I never had anything that tasted like this.
Not like this, but like.
I mean, this is almost like. Not oily is the wrong word, but I'm trying to get that texture I'm getting out of it. Even though the carbonation is really up there, that the mouthfeel is unusual.
Yeah.
Very unusual. But man, I can't. It's a huge beer.
It's a very big beer. Yeah, so much going on. It's just. But
even just when you're looking at it, it almost has like layers. This is crazy.
Yeah, it's just like tropical punch. Like it's like you could. Dude, you can kind of get the booze in it, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, I get booze on there for sure. But
you could make it like with pineapple juice and like.
You could turn this into a really, really good manmosa.
Oh, if you put like real orange juice with this
on a Sunday morning,
or even just pour some seltzer in it,
or some seltzer.
But I don't think anyone would.
No, you'd ruin the beer. I'm just saying how good the manmosa would be.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, you just drink this at brunch, just this in a giant pint glass,
and then don't drive home.
Yeah, don't drive home. Yeah, it's just. Oh.
So where does this sit in the scale to you?
I'd give this a 5.
We do, okay.
I have to. This is when I tasted it for the first time the other day. I was a little worried that I liked it so much that when I finally opened this growler, since I had it from the can, I was a little worried that
it wouldn't be the same.
Wouldn't be the same, and it is.
Is there any difference that you noticed?
No, it's just it makes me just never not want to have this in my fridge.
That's fair. So, you got this at Treehouse. How long did you have to wait in line for this?
It was about 4 hours for the growler. So you filled out a form, tell them how many growlers you brought, how many growlers you're going to buy. So I bought one new 750 because I wanted to get 2 of these because you can only get them in 750s. Got 4 cans because the girlfriend came as well. It was 2 cans per. That's crazy, a limit. And then I was like, I got the cans in 20 minutes. I'll be able to get the growler. Sweet. And I handed my card. He's like, it'll be about 2 hours. And I was like, oh, that's what you guys mean on Twitter when you're like, this many cards were handed out. We're at this number now. And I was like, oh, that makes sense now. And I looked at the number and I was like, oh, that's really freaking high. So,
you were texting me the whole time, and I was like, dude, it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
And we waited, and I think it was worth it in the end. We had fun. We stopped at Armsby Abbey in Worcester on the way back, which is like beer mecca. They have Hill Farmstead on tap. They had like 4 freaking kegs of Hill Farmstead. It's worth it. The trip's long. The problem with Treehouse is you wake up the morning of, you look at what they have on tap, and it could be bad. Like we were going up there, and they kicked Alter Ego. Or no, cans of sap kicked on the way up. We got up there right before, like maybe like 40, 50 people before. 40, 50 people before me kicked the Alter Ego keg, so I couldn't get any Alter Ego. So it's really like a crapshoot. It sucks. Like in the can limits drop. So yeah, limit was 2 cans per person, and then 2 750s and a 2 liter. Luckily, I carry with me, so we got an extra 2 liter. But it's. If you live close there, it's probably fine, but it's a road trip. It's about 2 hours for us, so it's like a crapshoot. But the beer is just so good.
Yeah,
beer is just so good. It just smells.
All right. Yeah. Any final thoughts?
So, what would you give it?
How low can you go? I mean,
I went with 5.
No, I know. What I mean is, I'm not sure there's any room to budge on that.
Yeah,
you know,
it's just that good. Like 500. It's rated 100 on. Everyone gives it 100. It's just it lives up to the hype. Like I've had beers that don't live up to the hype.
Yeah, I've had most of those.
Yeah, a lot of them don't live up to that. But this is just when one of the reviews or the description is like Tropicana in a glass. It's like it's essentially this Tropicana in a glass with alcohol.
Yeah. Wow, this is fucking huge. It's that crazy beer.
Like I don't even know how you could drink this. Like maybe if I had this stocked in my fridge at all times, like
It'd be a Sunday morning beer.
Yeah. So 5, right?
5.
The last time we gave a 5 was.
Do we give a 5 to that milk stout?
Okay, I was gonna say the last time we gave an IPA a 5.
It's been a while.
We give 5s a lot to stouts. Barely stouts. They're just,
because we only get the best ones.
Yeah, the best. I think the last 5 we gave to a Dippo was heady.
Very possible.
And I don't know. This made. I don't know.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Drinkability.
It for a beer that is
overall, I think I would like it. I like it better than heady, but I think I can drink heady more often. Like I could drink. I don't think I could drink 2 cans of this straight.
Nope.
Heady I could, but I guess it's also the limit of like I'm not gonna pound these because they're so I don't know
rare,
right? Yeah. So Nerdsense 5, Treehouse, you guys are awesome. I really hope we can do more reviews of you guys. Can't wait till the new brewery opens.
Yep. Where's that going to be?
It's actually I think it's going to be 20 or 30 minutes closer.
Okay, awesome.
So it'll be easier to get to. Nerdsense 5. Any final thoughts?
Get Treehouse if you can.
Yeah. Don't wait in the lines at the beer fest though. You're gonna wait all day.
Yeah, what a bad idea.
They're good.
Yeah, they're very good. But if you wait in line, you will miss at least a third to a half.
Yeah. For example, actually, Mike and I said in the beginning of the video we never had green. We both did have green, but it was at one of the beer fests. So it didn't really count. You get these little
we got
cups.
samples.
Like one of us, we each get the
one of us got the Julius, one person got the green.
And it's just little sips.
Yeah, we got like little sips.
It's
it doesn't count.
I don't think it's worth it to wait in line for most of the beer fest. Nope. You could check out a lot of other smaller breweries that also deserve recognition as well. But yeah, 5 from Nerdsense. This is fantastic. Just juicy and awesome. Treehouse is very green. Check out the website. Nerdsense.net. Like this video. Subscribe to the page. Let us know if you've had Very Green. Let us know if you had green. What do you think? Do you like green as the normal IPA, or do you like the double IPA version of it? Also, don't forget to check us out on Untapped. I'm Shaun.
And I'm Mike. And this is Nerdsense Drinks.